suicide was noticeable?
Evidence from Italian prison.
After cancer and heart disease, suicide accounts for more years of life lost than any other cause of death, both in the United States and in Europe. In 2019, there were 41,149 suicides, 12 per 6 every 100,000 inhabitants in the US. To contextualize this number, just think that the number of motor vehicle deaths was in the same year around 32,719, 10.3 every 100,000 inhabitants. Non-fatal injuries due to self-harm cost an estimated $2 billion annually for medical care. Another $4.3 billion is spent for indirect costs, such as lost wages and productivity. In the EU, at 27 member countries, statistics are very similar to those of the US. In 2010, there were around 60,000 suicides, 12.3 every 100,000 inhabitants, and 38,119 motor vehicle deaths, 7.8 every 100,000 inhabitants.
Since Durkheim famous study, there have been extensive quantification evidence in sociology, psychology, and psychiatry, as well as economy on the personal, social, and economic conditions associated with suicide.
The modern approach to suicide stresses its morality and its connection with mental illness. This approach is in contrast with Greek and Romance, as well as Asian cultures, especially Japanese and Indian, that consider suicide to be a rational response to illness, disgrace, and other pain and suffering. David Hume, one of the most prominent British empiricists, and author Schopenhauer, the famous German philosopher, looked upon suicide as a perfectly reasonable response to bad circumstances. He writes, "I believe that no man ever threw away life while it was worth keeping," while Schopenhauer says, "It will generally be found that as soon as the terrors of life reach the point at which they outweigh the terrors of death, a man will put an end to his life."
Economy have tried to rationalize the decision to commit suicide, looking at the correlation with contemporary socio-economic factors, being unable to identify a causal link so far. In particular, they have analyzed social contagion and emulation of someone else's suicide, unemployment, income, economic recession, education as an important determinant of income, age, gender, monetary incentive, insurance coverage, female labor force participation, alcohol consumption, divorce, and marriage rate, social isolation, population density and trend, health and healthcare, cultural factor norm, such as ethnicity, religion, social capital, or the social stigma that suicide may carry, homicide rate, geographical and climatic condition, lifestyle, civil liberty, and quality of government. Typically, they have found a positive correlation between suicide and adverse economic conditions.
One of the main obstacles to identify a causal relationship is the difficulty to measure expectations about one's future well-being. Starting from the Baker and Posner economic approach, definition of rationality, people maximize their utility in a forward-looking fashion, taking account of the uncertainty of future events and the consequences of their action. We tested whether there is a rational component in the decision to commit suicide. It is very hard to measure suicide and expectation because there are sparse data on suicide and there are no data on expectations. We mimicked the controlled experiment looking at prisons, which are closed and isolated environments, where expectations can arguably be mutual.
It is very easy to determine the image present discounted utility because it depends on how soon they will get released. To get out of jail is their main concern. We measure image changes in expectation using the timing of proposal of an unusual policy, nationwide life sentence reduction, collective pardon, or amnesty. They must be proposed by a member of the Parliament and issued by the legislature. Both the parliamentary chamber with an absolute majority requirement of 2/3 simple majority before 1992, when collective pardon and amnesty are granted. Inmates with a residual sentence length of a given number of years, usually 2 or 3, are altogether released within a few weeks. In the last pardon, beginning of August 2006, more than 20,000 inmates were released within 1 week. Very few criminals are excluded from this sentence reduction. Sexual offense, mafia, relief crime, terrorist attack, and kidnapping. What we find is that suicide rate. First, on average, when new pardons are proposed, this means that suicide rate in Italian prisons particularly do respond to changes in expectation about the time of release. Pardon proposals represent good news for inmates because they change the expectations of reduction in their sentencing.
We provided evidence that expectations and uncertainty about future conditions play an essential role in the decision whether to commit suicide in prison. Criminals who are spending time in prison expect forward-looking behavior that proves that suicides have a reasonable component. Furthermore, we show that criminals who are often viewed as bodily rational or even irrational individuals are indeed rational.
Our results suggest that providing inmates with hope, perhaps through program of early release for good behavior, can effectively reduce to risk of suicide in prison. Whether this can be generalized to the rest of the population remains an open question, though it is highly likely that even there, the decision to commit suicide contains a rational component. If this is the case, those treatments that improve someone's prison well-being or further affect well-being could be effective in, to some extent, discouraging people from making the irreversible choice of killing themselves. Thank you.